Hello, this is Andreas Hassmann from tezos.blue, and in this little screencast I will guide you to the point where you can participate in the live Tezos testnet with some tezzies to play around with. And you all do that with the tezos.blue system and the tezos.blue wallet. Just a few words, tezos.blue is a framework and some backend services to build cross-platform mobile applications or desktop applications, all highly scalable and private and secure. And our flagship product, the one product to show what we can do with tezos.blue, is the wallet. And you can get this wallet for all the major platforms. It's, with iOS, you still have, it's still invitation only, but this will change within a couple of days. And for this demo, I just go to the Android version, and here we are in the Google Play Store. And I have already installed tezos.blue, and we just opened it for the first time. And the first thing you see, of course, is an agreement. It basically says whatever you do, you are responsible for your passwords, for your backups, for everything you do there in the system. This is something that's very characteristic for cryptocurrencies. There's no hotline you can call if you screw up here. And the second part is about privacy. It's our privacy promise, which is like 100%. We don't collect, we don't transmit or store any kind of private or secret information, certainly not your keys. And you don't have to register, you just start. So we just agree. And now we're at the first steps page. You start in the Tezos network by creating an identity. And here you can choose how you protect this identity. And for the sake of simplicity, I just take a 4-digit PIN. And I enter a PIN 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, to unlock it and to create the identity, I have to repeat the PIN. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we are. Now you're part of the alphanet of Tezos. You have an account that money can be sent to, but you have no funds. And this is the thing we have to change now. Before we do that, I just do the backup, and I do what you shouldn't do. I just mark this as backup without backing up, because that's topic of another screencast, I'd say. So we've got a clearer picture now of our problem here. No tezzies, and the only way to get something like 10 tezzies is that another identity transfers them to our account here. And now, if you've participated in the Tezos fundraiser, you will have received a paper wallet to create a Genesis identity with funds when Tezos goes live. In this testnet, the Tezos developers are simulating this by giving out free paper wallets with test tezzies, and it's important to know it's just test tezzies. They won't be in the mainnet, but you can play around with them here. And for this sake, the developers have published a website, and this website is, let's go to here, that's the one. I hope you can read it. It's faucet.tzalpha.net. I put it in the comments somewhere. And that's a simple website where you can download those paper wallets. You're not a robot. I'm not a robot. Get alphanet tezzies, and when I press that, a file is downloaded to your download folder. And you can open it from here. And if you open it, or you can find it in your downloads folder, it's then, and this looks very technical, and those who have a paper wallet will recognize this word thing and the password and email thing. But for us, we have a much more simpler way to handle this file. And in the top right bottom, I press the 3 dots and I get open with. And if I press that, tezos.blue is opened. And you see import test identity. You can give this identity a name. I just call it faucet. And give it a pin 1, 2, 3, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I import it. And as you see, we have a new identity called faucet, and this identity is currently activating. It's already known to the network, and we're waiting for the next block to come around, and after that we should have some 7,000 tezzies in this account. There we are. Okay, now we've got an identity with some tezzies in there. And now we can fill our identity. I click on here, on transfer. And we set 10 tezzies. Yeah. To our own account, we just have another own account, and that's our first identity we created. And I just click on transfer. Now I'm prompted to sign this transfer. You're signing all the transactions here on your device. Nothing travels the network. I click sign, and another transaction starts. You see everything is close to real time in tezos.blue. You see this transaction here, outgoing as a pending transaction. We can go to our first identity we created. Oh, it has happened, and there you see we got 10 tezzies. So that's basically the way to enter the alphanet, the testnet via tezos.blue wallet. Try it and give feedback.